Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fast growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the Alpinestars SP1 V2 gloves. Before we jump in and tell you a little bit more about these Alpinestar gloves, go ahead and subscribe for me. That helps us keep bringing you the best gear reviews in the universe. And if at any point you decide you'd like to purchase a set of Alpinestars gloves from us here at SpeedAddicts.com, well, we would appreciate that too. And there's a link in the description below to shop for these gloves or any other parts of gear you might need for your next two-wheel adventure. So if your budget is somewhat limited, you don't want to spend upwards of $300 on a set of gauntlets, don't worry, you don't have to. Alpinestars makes the SP1 V2s just for you. They're going to come in at $169, which I know is not cheap, but if you want a quality gauntlet that is great for aggressive street riding and the occasional track day, you're going to save a lot of money compared to their GP series, and you're going to get some of the same safety protection and benefits out of this SP1. So this is CE certified. The size range comes from small all the way up to 3XL. Now when it comes to fit and Alpinestars gloves, they request that you do a palm circumference measurement. You can accomplish that with a piece of string and a ruler. Wrap it around the widest part of your palm. Lay that out against a ruler unless you have a tailor's tape. Get that measurement. Now I'm 9 inches, which puts me solidly between a large and extra large. I will tell you these gloves are cut pretty generously, so I rounded down about a half or a quarter size. Went with the size larges. They feel phenomenal. So I would say if you're right on the mark for a particular size, go with that. Order true to size. If you're between sizes, round down. That would be my advice to you. And remember, with gloves, especially leather gloves like these, they are going to break in. Now, one of the reasons they use goat hide these days, not only does it keep the cost down, but it actually has better stretch compared to bovine leather. So they tend to break in a little quicker, a little easier, and they can also control exactly how thick the finished product is by shaving it down, and that's really important in the palms to give you a good feel on those bars. Last thing on the sizing, they also have women's sizes available, and they will label that under the Stella name for Alpinestars when it comes to the women's gear. Now, when you're shopping for gear, remember if you buy your next set of gear at Speed Addicts, you will qualify for no cost returns as long as you live in the lower 48 states and the gear is in new original condition with all that packaging. You'll get a free return label from us. Within a couple clicks, we make it really easy. Give us a shot on your next set of gloves. Okay, let's look a little closer at this SP1 V2 here. Like I said, this is a gauntlet, so this is going to come up high on your wrist. As we work our way down, you're going to notice an accordion stretch panel right here. That's going to give you nice bend right there at the wrist. And we're going to work our way up to a hard knuckle. Now, these hard knuckle protectors are not all created equally. A lot of them kind of don't ride quite right. This one feels pretty good. They must be using different size knuckle molds for different size gloves. Not everyone does that, and that results in a fit that's not great for all different size hands. So as we move down the fingers, they do have little pads on each digit here. These first ones do have perforations, and if you look closely at this knuckle protector, you're going to see vents. So we have intake vents between the first and second and the third and fourth here, so it's going to blow a little bit of air in the glove and keep your hand refreshed. Down here on the pinky, you'll notice the pinky is sewn together with a bridge to that ring finger. That pinky finger is always vulnerable to roll over, so with a good set of gauntlets, you're going to want to see that bridge there to protect that pinky. As we roll over and check out the palm, you're going to notice this is a synthetic polyurethane material right here on the base of your palm and onto your thumb. That is meant not just for abrasion resistance, but it's actually grippy. It's got kind of a tacky feel. It's going to make it easier to hold onto those bars. Up here, we do not have any touchscreen compatibility. It's a high-performance glove. They're not going to include that there. A little bit of perforation down the fingers and across the thumb here to keep you cool. As we move over, you're going to see the synthetic suede material, which feels nice and soft, looks good. Extra abrasion zone as well as a TPU slider that's molded in at your palm bone there. This is a very simple entry. You got the big Velcro flappy, and then down here you have this wrist strap. Now open that up, easily climb in and out of this glove. No problems there. And that about does it for the Alpinestars SP1 V2. If you still got questions, Rider Support is standing by at SpeedAddicts.com to help you out over emails, live chat, and phone support. If you got a set of these SP1 V2s, let us know how you like them in the comment section below. Appreciate y'all for watching. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.